If you're a dance studio owner looking to promote your dance studio, in this video, I am going to share with you all of my copywriting strategies to write Facebook advertising for my clients to help them enroll new students all year round. And you want to watch this video until the very end because number one, the copywriting strategies I am going to share with you have been tested with over 180 dance studios, so they work. And number two, you can see some of the client results for yourself on our website. So if I take you here to our website, these right here, as soon as this loads, are some of the clients that are working with us. And you can see, you can take a look at the result for yourself. The advertising strategies, the copywriting strategies I'm going to share with you have helped all of these dance studio owners enroll more students at their studio. And then number two, if you hate writing, so if you do not like copywriting at all, if you watch this video until the end, I'll show you a tool that you could use to come up with great ad copy with no effort in just 3 seconds. And I know it sounds too good to be true, but I promise you it's worth it. Stick around until the very end and I'll show you this tool, okay? Just to make sure that my camera is running correctly, set up correctly. Perfect. So before I begin, let me introduce myself really quickly. My name is Hervin Alvarez from GetMoreStudents.com. We're a marketing agency where we help dance studio owners increase enrollment, save time, reduce workload using automation. And so if you're interested in content to help you grow your dance studio, subscribe to this channel where this is exactly what we talk about consistently. Okay, so subscribe. And with that said, let's dive right into it. So how do you write Facebook advertising copy that helps you attract more students, that helps you get the word out there, helps you get people interested in your dance classes, gets them inquiring about your dance classes, gets them to show up and so on. And so how do you do that? How do you write advertising copy that actually helps you generate results? So this is the formula that we're going to be covering right here. So number one, who are you writing to? The opening of the copy, the hook, the body, the call to action, and the headline. And we're going to cover each one of these aspects. I'm going to go step by step. I'm going to try to go really quickly. If you want me to go slower, or if you enjoy this, like, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this videos. Give me feedback, and that way I know how to make videos that'll help you out. Okay, so let's dive through each of these. And this is my graphic that I made here representing a Facebook advertising. So this is what a Facebook ad looks like. It'll show here your page. It'll have the name of your page. It'll have here what's called the primary text. And then it'll have a picture or a video, whatever you use. And then it'll have a headline and a button that says something like learn more, enroll now, or something like that. But you just got to know this is the primary text here at the top, and this is the headline. With that said, let's dive right into it. So I have here a document for how to write ad copy for dance studios that focus on teaching children. And you could use this similar strategies if you own a dance studio for teaching adults, similar strategies. Okay, so before you begin writing, the first step that you need to do is you need to identify who you're writing to, right? So this is this part right here. Who are you writing to? So start with what's called the avatar. And the avatar this is a formula that we use to identify your avatar. So a lot of studio owners, when they think of, I'm writing advertising copy for my dance studio, my avatar are just moms, right? And I think that is not good. So we use a formula right here, person X, who's looking for Y. I'll show you what I mean. So, or you can think about it, the person, so who the person is and their motivation. So let me show you a specific example so you know how much easier it is if you had an avatar in mind. So if you say I'm writing to moms, again, that's very difficult to write. On the other hand, if you say I'm writing to moms who have a 3 to 6 year old who are looking for an activity for their kids who's very energetic, very artistic, the copy becomes so much more easy. It becomes so much easier to write, right? So again, you're not just writing to moms. Think of person X. So who's person X? Moms. what are moms looking for? What are their motivation? Who's looking for why? So what are they looking for? In this example is moms with a 3 to 6 year old, right? So that's person X. And then who are looking for an activity for their kids who are very energetic and very artistic. They're looking for an activity for their kids, right? Who are very energetic, very artistic. So now, let me give you a list of avatars of people that you could write. As you can see here, just by saying out loud the avatar, it already becomes so much easier to see what to say to these people. So if you have a mom, you want to promote to her your dance classes, you can say, hey, if you have a 3 to 6 year old who's very energetic, very artistic, I have dance classes that could be perfect for your kid. And now you're tailoring it to them. Now the ad sounds so much better. So that's the power of having an avatar. So moms who want their kids to develop confidence. So that's an avatar. Person X is moms. What do they want? Kids to develop confidence. Person X, or the person, is moms who want their children to socialize with other children. This is what they're looking for. So always think of this, right? Person X who's looking for Y, or this person and their motivation. So parents looking for an activity for their kids they love. Parents looking for an activity that their kids will love. Parents looking for an activity to put their kids in. Moms who have a 3 to 6 year old who want their child to thrive. Moms with a 3 to 6 year old who want their child to break out of their shell, who want their child to play with other children, who want their child to develop confidence. These are all different ad copy. These are all different avatars that you can write to them in a specific way. It might sound like they're not different avatars, but somebody who's looking for their kids to develop confidence, it might be different than helping their kid break out of their shell. This one might have a very shy kid. This one, might be that their kid, they just want them to have an edge or something like that, or to develop skills or to learn ballet, whatever it is, right? So, you need to think about who your avatar is. Or if you're writing to a parent who has a teenager, right? If you have a teenager, moms who have a teenager, if you have a teenager at home who loves to dance but has never taken classes before. So these are moms who have a teenage daughter or son who might want to take dance classes, but they've never taken dance classes in the past. We're going to speak to them differently than, parents who have a teenager at home who like their kids to go back into dancing, or who their kids would love to get back into dancing. Or if parents who have a teenager at home who loves to learn all the TikTok dance moves. So again, that's a different avatar. Or moms who have a 7 to 12 year old who loves TikTok dances, or who's very energetic, whatever it is. So write down the first step, write down who you're writing to. What is the avatar you are writing to? This person and their motivation, right? Now, from there, we're going to move on and we're going to write the opening, right? So the opening, just keep it simple. Something that we do is write the area name. So for example, if you're in Miami, you want to say Miami parents, right? Or just Miami ! Right? So always have, and then so that's the first part. Right. And the reason why we have the area name is because people get bombarded on their news feed on Facebook and Instagram with like different ads from different places. It might be they might not necessarily know the ad they're seeing is for a dance studio that's right by them. They might think that this studio that they're seeing on this ad is somewhere in the United States. So we want to say, hey, this ad is for you. If you're in Miami parents, this ad is for you, right? So this is why we write the name of the city at the top. And then from there, you always want to have a hook in the first sentence, because people are going to be able to see that sentence without clicking more. So what do I mean? In the Facebook ads, you see here how it says, hey, Miami people, have you always wished that you, and then right here, it says see more, right? So if you don't have, you want to write ad copy that says here, for example, Miami parents, here's a perfect activity for your 3 to 6 year old to help them develop confidence. Now, if I could get all of that to show up before it says see more, now I could get the parent's attention. Okay, so let's go back a second to the big picture here. So you first write who you're writing to, the avatar, then you write the opening, right? Miami parents, then you add a hook, right? So the hook is right here. The hook, let's actually define what a hook is. So a hook is something to grab people's attention. And so you want to have a hook right away to grab people's attention. And you could use these different ways of writing hooks. So you could write questions. So you could write here's how statements. You could write here's the statement, how to statements, did you know statements, if you statements, offer statements. So let me show you here examples. So questions. Do you have a little one at home who loves to dance? Looking for the perfect activity for your 3 to 6 year old who's very energetic and filled with filled with creativity. Does your kid love to dance? Looking for an activity that can help your kids develop skills and confidence. Do you have a child who's always dancing whenever the music is on? See that? Those are different questions to grab the parent's attention. Also, here's how statements. So here's how parents prepare their kids for kindergarten. Here's how parents help their kid break out of the shell. Here's how savvy parents help their kids learn how to socialize. Here's the statement. Here's the best way for kids to learn new skills and develop confidence. Here's the best way to teach children poise and confidence. Here's the best way for parents to get some time alone for themselves while their children learn new skills and develop confidence. How-to statements. How to get your quiet kid to learn how to socialize with other children. How to get your kids to learn discipline and poise while having fun. Did you know statements? These are not my favorite because they might sound a little cheesy. So things like, did you know that dancing has a lot of benefits for children? Did you know that children who learn to dance have a better outlook on life? Something like that, right? So, or if you statement. If you have a little one at home who loves to dance, check this out. If you have a 7 to 12-year-old who loves all the TikTok dances, listen up, right? So if I know I'm writing to a parent, an avatar is like a parent who has a 7 to 12-year-old who has a kid who loves TikTok dancing, they want to learn how to dance, this hook right here is going to really catch their attention. So if you have a 7 to 12-year-old who loves all the TikTok dances, listen up, come check out our dance studio, right? If you have a kid who loves to dance, I want to invite you to check out our local studio. An offer. Again, this is not mandatory to write ads with offer, but you could say, Miami parents, we want to invite you to try a free class at our local studio. Or Miami parents, we want to come try a free class at our local studio, or get a free complimentary class at our local studio, or come try a free class at our local dance studio. We guarantee that your kids are going to love it. Or right now we're giving away 35 passes for a free class at our local studio. Or if you don't have an offer, you could just say, Miami parents, come try a class on us. Come check out our dance studio. Something like that, right? So this is the hook. The hook you want to add right next to the opening. The opening is where you say Miami parents, right? So here's the dance studio. They're in Texas. And so they say, hey, McKinney parents, did you know that dancing has a lot of benefits for children? So here's the opening. Here's then the hook. And now see more. Now more people are going to be willing to click that see more, right? And so that is what you want to write at the beginning. So again, who are you writing to? The opening. So just, hey, area name, parents, right? So if you're in New York, hey, New York parents. If you're in California, hey, LA parents. Then you want to write the hook, something to catch your attention, then the body. And in the body, you want to say, you want to complete the train of thought that you started with in the hook. So you want to keep it simple. Tell them why they should try your studio. Maybe present them with an offer, which is, again, not mandatory, but if you want to, you can. So if you're promoting an offer, give them a reason why you're promoting an offer. So for example, if you are doing a free trial class, in the body of the copy, you could say, for example, hey, Miami parents, come check out our free class at our dance studio. We know that if you try a free class, you're going to love it here and are going to want to stay. Or we know that we're looking to grow our dance studio really quickly, which is why we're offering free trial classes. We're confident that if you try a class, you'll stay. Or we're looking to grow our dance studio family, so we're giving away a free class so more parents can get a chance to experience how amazing our dance studio is. So again, you could explain yourself like this, give them a reason why you're promoting an offer, make them aware in the body of the copy. You want to make them aware of the benefits of dancing, the dance classes has on their children, and the benefits of your studio. So you could say dance helps children develop poise and confidence, learn discipline, learn how to socialize with their children, stay healthy. Or our studio offers classes for all ages, flexible class schedules, different dance styles. You could name all of the dance styles you offer. Everyone is welcome. Or if you own a dance studio for adults, you could say everybody's welcome. Even if you have 2 left feet, come check us out. Perfect way to make friends. Right? So you want to list the benefits in the copy, and you want to make them aware of the benefits or why your dance studio is special. We have amazing, fantastic, caring instructors who love teaching children. We have very qualified teachers who love what they do. We have an amazing, welcoming atmosphere. We have very caring staff members who are passionate about helping children. Right? So all of these things you can add in the body of the copy. Okay? So that's the body. And then you want to write the call to action. So what is the call to action? The call to action is once they see the ad, you want to direct them somewhere. You want to say, hey, call us. Click the button below to save your spot. Go to our website to save your spot. Whatever the call to action is, you want to include a call to action in your ad, right? So always include a call to action. Tell them the next step they should take. So you could say, click the link below to save your spot, grab your spot, secure your spot, learn more, sign up. To sign up now, call this number. Or to sign up now, click the button below. Or click the button below to enroll. Or to enroll now. Or to claim your voucher, claim your coupon, whatever it is. Just have a call to action at the bottom of the ad. And then you can add some urgency. Be careful not to make this too aggressive because Facebook doesn't particularly love urgency. But you could say, click the button below to save your spot now before all the spots are gone. Or there's only 35 spots available. Click the link below to save your spot. Or click the button below to save your spot before all the vouchers are gone, right? Whenever you're writing copy, don't make it too aggressive. So, for example, click the button below to save your spot immediately before you miss your chance. That doesn't sound too good to Facebook when it sounds too aggressive like that. Or click the link below, take action now before all the spots are gone. Or don't miss this opportunity to save your spot now before all the spots are gone. Or click the link below to take action now before all the opportunity passes and you end up regretting it later. Like that all sounds too aggressive. Facebook doesn't like that. Okay, so keep the call to action friendly, positive, right? So that's the call to action. And the last piece of it is the headline. Okay, so when you're writing ad copy, this is all of this, the opening, the hook, the body, the call to action, all goes in the primary text. Afterwards, you want to write the headline. And the headline, I personally seen the headline just to write simple ones. Keep it short, keep it to the point. It isn't mandatory, but most times I include the name of the city in the headline. So for example, dance classes for 3 to 6 year olds in Miami, or Miami dance classes, or dance classes for kids. Dance classes for all ages. So those are the type of headlines that I normally use. Just simple, straight to the point. So that way when people see the ad, they're like, oh, this ad is about dance classes. You know what I mean? So I always keep it simple. Keep the headline simple. So that is how you write ad copy for your dance studio for children. You could use the same strategies to write dance classes for adults. You could figure out who the avatar is, what they're looking for, right? What their motivation is. Write a hook, write an opening, write a hook, write the body of the copy, include a call to action. At the very end, write the headlines, and then other notes. You could add emojis to the ad copy to make it stand out. I recommend, here's a huge, I need to do this as a disclaimer. I have found 2 things If you're just starting out with your Facebook ads campaigns, if you've never advertised before, Facebook does not like it when you have a bunch of emojis and if this is your first ad. Okay, so if this is your first ad, just write the copy without the emojis. Another thing is if you've been advertising for less than 3 months, again, don't use all of these emojis. And then the other thing is don't use the word you. So like, do you have a little one at home who loves to dance? Instead, I would say have a little one at home who loves to dance. Facebook, whenever you're starting out, doesn't like when you use the word you and doesn't like it when you use emojis. So keep that in mind. And then the last thing is keep the ad copy positive. Facebook doesn't like negative copy. Make the copy easy to read. Use short sentences. Use bullets. Okay, so these are all tips. Now, that is how you write ad copy. Now, your bonus for watching until the very end. So thank you so much for sticking around. If you've enjoyed this video so far, before I give you the bonus, don't go away yet. Leave this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you found this content enjoyable, if you found it helpful. Now, as a bonus for staying all the way until the very end, I want to show you how to write this ad copy in less than 3 seconds for your dance studio without no effort. And I'm not making an over promise. This is actually real. Here it is. So if you look up on Google this tool called ChatGPT, okay, so it's spelled ChatGPT. Whoops. ChatGPT, like that. And then you find right here where it says ChatGPT. This is the link this is the link. chatopenai.com. Okay, so you want to click on that and it's going to open up this link. It should actually, let me see a second. You should find one that says openai.com right here. Oh, that's not the one. Okay, it is the one that I was just showing you right now. So it's the one that says chatopenai.com. That one, log in or sign up if you've never used this. So click here to sign up. I use a Google account in mine. I'm going to log in into mine. Okay, so let me show you here. Okay, so once you're logged in, from here, you're going to simply ask whatever you want. So it's kind of like Google, in which it just has to search a bar right here where you can type, and you can say, please write me advertising copy to promote my dance studio using Facebook ads, or to promote my dance studio on Facebook ads. And then I'm going to say, make it sound fun, remind them about the benefits of dance, offer them a free trial class, finish with a call to action to go to my website to register. Are you ready to unleash your inner dancer and have some fun? Oh, I should have told it that it was for kids. Look, no, so this is for adults, a dance studio who's doing dance classes for adults. Are you ready to unleash your inner dancer and have some fun? Look no further than the name of your studio. At our studio, we offer a wide variety of dance classes for all levels, from beginners to experienced dancer. Dancing is not only a fun and enjoyable way to experience, but it has numerous benefits for the mind and body and can improve flexibility, coordination, cardiovascular health, and boost confidence and reduce stress. And the best part, we're offering a free trial class for new students. Come check us out and see for yourself the magic of dance. Ready to take the first step? Visit our website and join. Don't wait to sign up, right? So let me say this again. To promote my dance studio for kids, to invite parents to check out our dance classes on Facebook ads. Okay, so now it's for kids. Does your child love to dance and have fun? Look no further than blah, blah, blah. Look, we offer a wide range of dance classes for kids of all ages. Our experienced instructors will not only teach your child the joy of dance, but also help them develop important skills such as coordination, rhythm, self-confidence. Plus, dancing is a great way for kids to stay active and healthy. And the best part, we're offering free trial class for new students. Come check us out and experience the magic of dance. As a parent, you can trust that your child is in a safe environment in our studio. So why wait? Visit our website to register. Boom. This thing is so powerful. There's a video. So on my channel, there's another video called Dance Studios, How to Use AI for Email Marketing Campaigns. There's another video I'm going to be releasing called 23 Ways of Using Artificial Intelligence for Your Dance Studio to help you generate more revenue, save time, reduce workload, increase enrollment. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see those videos, if you're interested. I hope this was eye-opening. That tool is so good. It helps you write whatever you want. And so use it to your advantage. Go to it. And again, if you've enjoyed this, if you've liked this type of content, if this has been helpful, subscribe to the channel. If you're interested, if you're a dance studio owner who's looking to grow your studio and you're interested in learning more about what we could do to help you, book a time to chat with us. Go to our website. It's called getmorestudents.com. You could go here to our homepage and then you just schedule a call there. You could click success stories so you could see some of the success stories from our studios who are working with us. Schedule a call, a 10-minute call. We could tell you more about what we do and how we could help you. You could let us know more about your studio. And again, one last time, subscribe here to the channel. And I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any friends who are dance studio owners, share this video with them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.